the cloud fisher and the guardian of the Tick-Tock. At the exact edge where material reality tires and unravels into promises of vapor, there they were. A floating pier, suspended over an ocean of cumulus clouds that licked the wooden pilings with the softness of oblivion. In the background, the city of clocks, a walking cathedral of gears and steam, spun eternally, obsessed with measuring time that there, on the periphery, held no meaning. The boy was a bundle of biological heat, carbon dreams, and accelerated growth. He held the fishing rod with the faith that only those who haven't yet been domesticated by logic possess. He wasn't looking for fish. In that white vastness, he fished for fragments of cyan light, lost ideas, moments of stillness before the great social machinery claimed him. Beside him, the guardian, the feline automaton. It was an amalgamation of burnished brass, pressure tubes, and exposed gears that spun with a hypnotic cadence. Its metallic fur reflected the diffused light of the clouds, and in its chest, an encapsulated hourglass didn't mark the city's time, but the persistence of its own subjective functioning. Friendship between the organic and the inert is often misinterpreted as utility. What is the use of a metal cat that doesn't catch mice and needs oil? For the boy, utility was irrelevant. The automaton was permanence. In a world where the boy would grow, change, and eventually age, the cat was an anchor. Its amber eyes, always glowing with the same intensity, offered a gaze that didn't judge, only witnessed. It was the eternal witness of his ephemeral childhood. For the automaton, the boy was the only variable that gave meaning to the tick-tock of its core. Machines are designed for repetition. Efficiency lies in predictability. But the boy was pure chaos. He laughed when the algorithm predicted tears. He stood still when the metric indicated movement. That biological unpredictability was the only thing keeping the automaton alive, preventing its software from collapsing into the monotony of its own mechanical perfection. Therein lies the philosophy of their peer. The boy fished to fill his future with dreams. The automaton held the rod to ensure that the present, that sacred instant between the tick and the tack of eternity, wasn't lost in the vastness of the clouds. It was a perfect symbiosis. Flesh gave soul to metal, and metal gave structure to the dream of flesh. And in the background, the city kept turning, oblivious to the only truth that mattered. That true singularity doesn't happen in silicon laboratories, but here, in the shared silence of two solitudes that have found each other.